Hey, Alex here. If you've been searching for the best DVD Ripper for the Windows 10 or Windows 11 or the Mac, you probably run into the same problem that I did. A lot of the free tools choke on the copy protected disks, or the output quality just isn't worth the time. So today, I'm reviewing the DVDFab DVD Ripper, how it handles decryption, walk through the actual features, and give you my honest take on the speed and the output quality. Let's just get into it. So first things worth covering is that the DVDFab DVD Ripper runs on both Windows 10, Windows 11 and on a Mac OS, including of course the Apple Silicon. I'm testing myself the Windows version here, but the interface and the features are nearly identical across both platforms. So the installation is simple, we just go to the download page of the DVDFab and run the installer. So the real test for any DVD Ripper is when it can handle the copy protection. A lot of free tools works fine on a blank disk you burn yourself, but fall apart the moment you try a commercial DVD. DVDFab's cloud decryption service checks the disk against a database and applies the right decryption automatically. On my test disk, the whole detection and decryption process took about 6 seconds before the titles showed up. So then once you open the DVDFab, you'll see the model list on the left. There is the copy, Ripper, converter, creator, and for today we're checking up with the Ripper. Let's just insert our disk into the DVD drive. The interface lays out the available titles clearly, with the duration shows next to each other. So identifying the main movie versus the bonus content is pretty straightforward. The profile systems here is one of the strong points. You got the general video formats like MP4 and the MKV, and then a whole set of device-specific profiles such as phone, tablet, game console, and the smart TV. I'm usually going with the standard MP4 H.264 for this test, since it's the most universally compatible option. If you want smaller files at a smaller quality, H.265 is also available. Right now, let's click on the Advanced Settings. Advanced Settings gives you the control over the resolution, bitrate, frame rate, audio codec, and all the channels. For most users, the default settings are genuinely fine. But if you're trying to hit a specific file size or want to make sure that audio matches your home theater setup, these controls are here and easy to find. There is also a built-in editor too, so you can trim, crop, or add subtitles at any time. It is of course not a replacement for a real editing app, but for quick adjustment before ripping, it covers what most people need. Now the part that actually matters, how fast is it? I rip a 2-hour DVD to MP4 H.264 on my Windows machine. The total time of the DVD disc is about 5 minutes. That's pretty much a solid result for a standard DVD Ripper. So this is my quick and honest review on the DVDFab DVD Ripper on the Windows. If you found this video useful, hit the like button and I'll see you in the next one.